Hanımlar, beyefendiler, Kuruva ve The Wolf Among Us'ın yepyeni bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Şayet ki The Wolf Among Us serisini seviyorsanız videoyu beğenmeyi, yorumlarda seri hakkındaki fikirlerinizi belirtmeyi, çan açıp abone olmayı unutmazsanız çok sevinirim. Dilerseniz fazla lafı uzatmadan Dedektif Bigby'nin Fabletown'daki bir dizi cinayeti çözdüğü maceramıza kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Bölüm 4, Koyun Postu'nda. Başlat.
Can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Evet, beni çok kötü vurdular.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business.
Merhaba
The
doktor.
silver slug deformed
Bir gün
and shredded
bakmadım.
on impact.
Seher baktı.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Evet.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Yapacak bir şey yok doktor.
Easy there.
Hep
Try not
yanlış
to move.
kadınların dikkatini çekiyorum. Onlar da beni bu hale getiriyor.
Bigby.
Düzelirim. Bu ilk seferim değil. Evet, kolum
We
biraz
can't keep
hoştu.
meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Yeteneklerimi test edelim. Ben kolumu
Please, Bigby,
düzeltebilir
don't
miyim?
move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Tamam. Ben kendim kolumu yerine sokarım. Böyle hoş durmuyor çünkü, böyle güzel değil. I can fix that. Acıdı biraz. Dur, düzelteceğim. Şöyle yapsam doktor, bak ben bunu düzeltirim ha. Bekle biraz. Bak şimdi ben bunu yerine takacağım, böyle çekiyorum önce. Evet. Sonra böyle sokuyorum. Doktor bak, çalışıyor galiba artık.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
İş gör, çalışıyor.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, there are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
Tamam doktor. Şu mermileri çıkardı. Senin üstün
Excuse
kan
me,
olmuş.
Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
Evet, ben iyi olacağım.
We'll be done in a moment. Just
İlk
please,
defa böyle
give us
olmuyor.
the time.
Sen git üstünü değiştir. Kan olmuş üstün.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my
Aynen öyle.
chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There.
Bitti mi?
All done.
Eminsin.
Great.
Emin olmasa ölürüm çünkü.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Evet, gümüş.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Ölmemem lazım.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Ya sen domuz değilsin Zengi. Ben biraz içecek alayım. İyiyim, merak etme, bir şey olmaz bana. Galiba yani.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Ben de.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I
Ölmüş
guess.
de olabilirim.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Evet.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be at? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah. Thanks, Snow. For all that
Bana
back
kalsa
there.
benim kafam pek çalışmıyor.
No problem.
Ölecektim.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
Yok.
Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does.
Çözeceğim.
Somehow.
The
Ölmezsem.
Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened.
Evet, adamın gümüş
But
mermileri
now
var.
I
Benim
see this
değil.
war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken.
Kıllar.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Ne yapayım?
So,
Ölüyordum geçen.
starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Beni vurdular
We need
ya.
monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you.
Rica ederim.
Look,
Colin, bana öyle
I'm
bak.
sorry that I have to bring all this
Patronum.
up, but I think it's
Evde bir
important.
tane koltuk
Look,
var.
Bigby,
İki tane
I care
koltuk
about
yapmaya
how this is done
çalışıyorum.
just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Tamam.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh?
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm
Colin'i
not.
göndermiyorum.
Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Seni göndermeyeceğim oğlum, manyak mısın ya? Zaten yalnız bir insan.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Evet.
Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know.
Seni
Thanks.
göndermeyeceğim. Domuz.
Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Belki bir gün yiyecek bir şeyim
Narissa.
kalmaz.
Narissa.
Neresi
That
ama?
broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you.
Tamam.
And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Evet.
Consider the discussion tabled but not over.
Evet.
Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aynen öyle.
She's a piece of work.
Evet.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Yok ya.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to
Evet,
you.
benim başka arkadaşım yok.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Ama sen yine de çıkma, tamam mı, daireden? Koltukta otur. Benim zaten oturacak hiç vaktim yok. Daire benim, koltuk benim ama ben hariç herkes geçiyor. Aynayı da kaldır. Yanlışlıkla birkaç defa Vladimir'i versem ölürüm. Merhaba Nerissa. Bu kız iyi, bana iyi davranıyor. Death Game sunar. The Wolf Among Us. Aramızdaki kurt. Bölüm 4. Merhaba.
Hi,
Bigby'nin
Sheriff.
ofisi. Ormanlık alan binası. Sabah.
Hi, Nerissa.
Merhaba Nerissa. Ölüyordum biliyor musun? Ama bu hiç sorun değil. Hep oluyor. Genel
Have a
olarak
seat.
ölüyorum. Biraz. Her gün azar azar ölüyoruz hepimiz. Anlat bakalım. Kahve içer misin diyeceğim de hiçbir şeyim yok. Ofis bok gibi.
Are you okay?
Evet.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs.
Evet.
Not many people smoke those.
Tamam sen onu iç. Çakmak ister misin? Al. Hangi
Thanks.
rüzgar attı?
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
Evet.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Evet.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
O dudakların mühürlüsü.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Merak etme benim de iş arkadaşım yok.
Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Benim hiç yoktu.
So I hope you're looking after yours.
Oluyorum.
Are you? Look around.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Sorun yok Nerissa.
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Soru sormuyorum. Sadece kendi sesi düşünüyorum neyse. Cevap vermene gerek yok. Ben daha önce de anladım ama Bigby anca sormayı tenezzül etti. Çıkarma oğlum, manyak mısın?
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Tamam, çıkartmayacağım zaten.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Tamam.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Evet.
I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Rica ederim. Sen bana iyi davranan tek kişisin. Bir de Fate vardı.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Neredeyse gitse iyi olur Pamuk.
That was... abrupt?
Evet.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night? And they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason.
Borç aldığını söylemedi.
Suppose I better go check it
Hiçbir şey
out.
söyleme deyip duruyor çünkü bana. Herkes bana bir şeyler söyleme diyor ama herkes bana bir şey anlatıyor.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Evet.
I have other matters to attend to.
Tamam. Ben kendim giderim. Hep yalnızım. Olsun. Güzel ve çirkin apartmanı, ormanlık alan. Öyle.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And
Merhaba.
when were you going to tell me?
Kapıyı açar mısınız? Beni aramışsınız. Merhaba.
What do you want?
Oğlum beni
Well, you just going around knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night.
think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Hadi
Well,
konuşalım
I
benimle.
didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Kapıyı
Who
aç.
is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby.
Merhaba.
Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Her zaman öyle.
Already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him.
Very
Not after
good.
the way he went behind my back.
Talk about
And
living
then
in the
you
past.
call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
Ahşap.
Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk
Ortalıkta
to Bigby.
geziniyorum.
Fine. If you want to
Evet.
talk, we'll talk.
Burada bir şey var mı? Duvarı çizdiniz mi oğlum siz?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
Evet.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Anlat o zaman.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there.
Şatafat'ta
Who
hayatı
would we
bırakmak
be if we
istemedim.
just lived like...
Biri arıyor. Hoparlörü al ve aç.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
Yok yok yok, hayır dur.
beach? Skiing the slope?
Hey, we're not done here.
We can't
I
come
should-
to the phone right now,
Dur.
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Kasap mı bu? Kutu gördüm. Green teyzede. Green leaf.
All I care about is how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Anlat. Her şey daha kötü olmasın. Anlat. Yani sarılın. Evet, çok mantıklı bir
The
hareket.
Lucky Pawn.
Heh,
That's where I borrowed the money.
borç aldığın yer orası. Lucky
The
Pawn.
crooked man's behind that place.
Tamam.
I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
George'da
Oh
da
yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Rehineci.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there you can sort some things out.
Tabii.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
ne?
You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Ha işte böyle.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that.
Evet, beni vurdu.
It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
İyi. Güzel.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Siz salaksınız bu arada.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Ne yapayım? En
We
küçük
were
ev benim.
royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Mal mısınız oğlum siz?
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
Anladın mı?
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Sana ne? Sana ne? Hı? Ulan.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
Öldürmemi
We
istiyor
would
yani.
really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm
Öldürmeyeceğim.
sure you'll do the right thing.
Doğru şey yapacağım. Öldürmeyeceğim enayiler. Adamı niye öldüreyim? Pamuk ağzıma etsin diye mi?
It's dirty.
No, it's
Yine bu
not.
adam ya.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack,
Bakın,
why are you...
öğleden sonra.
I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Hey, wait a minute, that's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then?
Git hadi.
It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Al.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Para vereyim.
Drop
Yok.
by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you.
Merhaba Jack.
Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Emin misin?
Is this really why you came down here?
Evet.
The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it's why I came down here. It'll lead me right to the Crooked Man if I can track it. He's been sending people to kill me, and I'd like to have a little chat about that. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Bakar
Yeah, I'm
bulurum
sure.
ama.
I think I'd notice a giant
Lawrence'ın
mystical
bıçağı
axe.
burada ama.
And that's saying something. Since, I sometimes miss the obvious.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit then?
And what if I did mind?
Ağzının ortasına bir tane vururum.
Got it. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later?
Yok.
It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here. But I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright.
Şu kapının
Don't let me
ardında ne
get
var?
in your way.
I won't.
Doğrusu bıçağı şuradaydı. Lan bunu da mı çaldın?
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Toad'un canı üzerine aynen.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Did he sell this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Başlayacağım çektiğiniz zorluklara.
No. I know how it is.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Söyleyeceğim şimdi. Çok zorluk çekiyoruz da bilmem ne de. En boktan evde ben oturuyorum ama. Ağlayıp duruyorsunuz. Herkesin işi gücü var. Arkadaşım yok. Hiçbir şeyim. Kaçma lan. Aksi yazıyor. Şşş. Hani?
Thought you said you'd never take something like this.
Nerede lan?
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No! No! I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Bigby? What
is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
Beni bir daha dürtsene.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
If I were you, I'd watch my tone about now.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big. but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
Kelsin.
You ain't so tough.
Yani benimle bulaşmak istemez. Al.
You fucking...
Tut bakayım. Biraz daha vurayım da. Bakayım iğne.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Al. Evet. Al seni. Baltanı buldum onu.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Geldi seni.
Go on. Try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Önce baltanı al. İhtiyacım var burada. Nasıl? Şuna gitti mi? Al bakalım biraz da bunu. Çok iyi sağlık. Boynuzunu kırayım da aklım başına. Al. Aynen aynen. Birkaç delik daha açayım sende de. Yeterince harcamıyoruz.
Hey assholes, I found her.
Güzel. Burada daha iyi misin? Konuş.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Al buna koy.
There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots,
Aynen.
behind the sun, in the
Boş edebiyat yapmaz ya.
Shadows. That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
I can't use the magic mirror right now.
Oh no? Why not?
Because I just can't, that's why.
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
Aynen sızlanmaya devam
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Yürü gidelim.
Hey, Sheriff.
Ne var lan?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit, you can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town, you're in his, and he sure as shit is ready for you.
Çöplüğü aleve verirsem çöplük kimsenin olmaz.
Got a smoke?
Al.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
İçme lan o zaman. Niye istedin?
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then.
Bu saatten sonra oduncudan fikir alacak değilim. Bırak kendi işimi kendim yaparım.
Hey, Woody. Yeah? You gonna be all right? You know me.
Bilirim, itin tekisin. Hiçbir şey olmaz sana. Taksici sür. Kara gümrük. Kasap dükkanı. Akşama doğru. Sigara içilmez. Burasının kasap dükkanı olduğunu düşünmüyorum. Düşüncemde haklıyım.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Ben bir geçeyim. Ne haber?
Bigby Wolf?
Aynen. Üzerimdeki kanı görüyorsun değil mi?
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
Çok
Magic
konuşmuyorsun.
mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
You need to listen to me. I know Bloody Mary hangs around here, so you need to start fucking cooperating right now.
I am.
Because, you know, Jersey, you know Jersey, right?
Yeah. He runs the pawn shop.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't very cooperative when I went there. And that turned out to be a big fucking problem for him.
I'm cooperating. I swear.
Aynen.
Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point.
Arkaya bakacağım.
You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Where's the magic mirror shard? Quit fucking around and tell me.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out. Listen, Crane had the mirror, Mary had Crane, and she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you, so you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
No.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on, I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Başlarım şimdi şeyinize de. Çok iyi.
Shit.
Uğraştırma beni. Yakalarsam paramparça
I
ederim
got it
artık.
covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Oğlum niye herkes beni bu kadar uğraştırıyor ya? Siz gerizekalı mısınız? Yürü hadi yürü.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out.
Orada
I'm
olacak.
sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety
Yeter artık bu
purposes.
kadar oyun. Ben seni tanımam etmem, tamam mı? Ben seni... Evet.
Come on, damn it.
I've already told you, damn it. Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. And you can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oğlum aynayı versene.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God,
Ben
she's
de.
gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was to make in the moment.
Just open the door, Johan, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know what...
Söz. Serpens'ın hızlı parmak. Bakalım ne kadar victimsin ha? Mağdurmuş. Ne bu? He? Ne bu? Run, koş. Sen buraya bastın, kaçtılar öyle mi? Mağdura bak.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. He'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Bana ne lan senden?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Seni tanımıyorum. Hepsine bakacağım. Bu ne? Bir sürü tılsım.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up? Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Birinin kanından bir şey falan mı yapıyorsunuz oğlum?
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Kokla.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Olacağım en sonunda bunu. Ne lan bu? Parlıyor. Yumruk atsam patlar mı? Çok gerginim.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Yazıyor lan burada.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Demek ki temizlememişler. Temizlemişler. Vay hıyarlar.
What the hell is that?
Bu ne? Bu artık benim. Ver.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Cebinde ne var bakalım.
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
Ne var burada? Pamuk fotoğrafı çıkmasın.
That sick piece of...
Hayla pamuk. Burada bir kişi öldüreceksen ben Crane'i öldüreceğim.
A shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
What about me?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this. You leave me like this, I'm dead. Where am I supposed to go?
Bana ne? Niye bastın düğmeye? Ben gidiyorum. Ne altı yersen ye. Enayi. Yarım saat uğraştırdı beni ya. Düğmeye bas, onu yap. 2-3 kişi haklardık en azından.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. Let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't...
We got him.
Seçeneklere ne oldu?
That's how Crane did it.
Oğlum buglandım. Fabletown iç ofisi. Ormanda kalan binası.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Sihirli ayna.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Al bakayım bunu.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Teşekkür ederim.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Evet.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Ters takıyorsun.
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
It's not a good time.
So, can you think of anything?
Crane was carrying it, for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
There's been trouble. I'd rather...
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a look because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Oh. Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again.
Aynen.
The farm is always on the table.
Good.
But of course.
Gitti ısımadı. Ben çözdüm.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later.
Evet.
I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Tamam. Umarım çalışıyor.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
Rica ederim.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oha, yok artık ama. Yapma, hayır, hayır.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Yes. Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Bloody Mary normal, aynalarla
So,
arası iyidir herhalde.
let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Evet.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
Evet.
Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but
Evet,
it's the
evet,
Crooked
burası,
Man
burası.
symbol.
Hareket ediyor kapı.
Hold on.
Şimdi nerede? Central Park. Parkın altı, parkın orada. Köprünün orada gidiyorum.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned.
Sen bırakın beni.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
Ben de biliyorum.
That's Central Park.
Central Park,
I don't know when it's gonna move
zaten.
again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Ne var?
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
getir, yargılanması
He has to
gerekiyor.
stand trial.
Canlı getirmek,
We can't
yargılanmak.
just dispense
Tamam.
street justice.
Adaleti dağıtamayız.
I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a
Onu canlı
certain
bir
way.
şekilde
I'll
götüreceğim
catch him
patron.
and bring him back here, alive.
Evet.
Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Evet,
Good.
pişirelim, yiyelim.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That
Tamam
is,
ya.
if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Sen benim
I got no other
kötü
choice.
kurt olduğumu görmedin bu arada. Hani ben sadece kötü kurt oldum. Haberin olsun diye söylüyorum. Yani Gotik Köprüsü, Central Park, 94. cadde, gece. Run Wolf run. Kapıyı buldum. Aç. Oh. Merhaba sihirli kapı. Kapı kayboldu. Nasıl çıkacağım? Biri geliyor.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Merhaba küçük Tim.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Tamam.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Götür beni. Bana bir şey yapacak değilsin zaten. Ben onlara bir şey yapacak durumdayım. Ya da beni birkaç tane gümüş kurşunla öldürürler. Artık yapacak bir şeyim yok.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Tamam Tim, aynen.
Hey Sheriff, hold up! I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Merhaba, merhaba. Hepiniz beni tanıyorsunuz.
Thank you, Tim.
Hadi biraz konuşalım.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
İyi mi oynadı? Bir şey yaptığım yok. Konuşmak için buradayım.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Evet Crew, The Wolf Among Us'ın bugünkü bölümünden şimdilik bu kadar. Şayet ki The Wolf Among Us serisini seviyorsanız videoyu beğenmeyi, yorumlarda seri hakkındaki fikirlerinizi belirtmeyi, çanı açıp abone olmayı unutmazsanız çok sevinirim. Yeni videolarda tekrardan buluşasıya dek dostlar. Esen kalın.